Want a ham sandwich? I want some of your ham wallet. What? What? It's broken? Not broken forever. What was I gonna get? Mm. Oh yeah, I was gonna see why there's a freaking pause in this thing here. What is this about? Pause due to command added during printing file, but what for here? I should be back now. Back? Back again? Shady's back. Tell a friend. Um, why is it? Stop. Why is there a pause? Why is there a pause? Add it in the G code. Don't mess up the G code. Yeah, no doubt. I just about yeeted my phone. Love that. How's your night? How's everyone's night? What's going down? Yeah, I literally was like, I saw messages and I was like, yep, great, here we go. And then I try to log back on and it's like, oh, we've detected that you're already online. And I'm like, nope, I ain't. A good question. There are a couple reasons a pause would show up in a line G code that would probably mean the beam was suited or slice a pause for filament change, a plate removal if your slicer did multiple objects on a build plate, 2 STLs. So yeah, do you see they're blocking this? I don't know. I think the world is ending. I'm serious. This lady, then the whole Melania thing with this lady is just like baffling. Also, but yeah, I think that Hassan is just got to be like, if you're not gonna have a Hassan like figure doing something, then like no one's gonna do anything. Like Rokana's been doing good. There's a couple other people that are all right. Like this Grand Platinum guy, he slaps. Like I'm a big fan of him. I don't know if you know anything about him, but he's wicked cool. Oyster fish him in there, bud. But yeah, no, he's ahead of Susan. He's ahead of Mills like 38 points or something like that. But yeah, Melania, the whole Melania thing is like jacked up. So that lady was her friend for like 20 years or something like that. More than that? Like, yikes. I'm like, she straight up called Trump a pedophile in that tweet or something too. So it's like, she's saying her whole chest. That's yikes. The whole world's gonna hate us. Like the whole world, the entire world. It's like they're gonna just they're gonna wipe us in Israel, like just right out. It's like, brother, oh my god. Sorry. They already do. Yeah, I know. That's the worst part is that they do already hate us. And it's like they're just kind of holding it together because they know that they have all of their weapons are made in the USA. So it's like, hey, as soon as we turn our back, they're just going to turn all of our F-35s into $1 billion paperweights. It's like, you know what's better than an F-35 that flies? An F-35 that flies where you want it to. Because sometimes I think they maybe don't. If you, I'm here. Was I in the wrong? Were you in the wrong for what? In the wrong for what? I don't think you're in the wrong. Products. Please subscribe. Yeah, please like Shadow Hedgehog. Heck yeah. What's up, Asmin? You already got unbanned? Yeah, I'm Asmin Cole though. I'm not Asmin Gold. Like I mean, there's some stuff all over the place, but mine's more ADHD than like being a hermit. Dang, you grew a beard too? Yeah, dude, that's all the anti-Semitism I've been having. I'm just kidding. What's going on, Franz? I'll post it. Hey, buddy, you ever seen a big beaver, buddy? One big bubby who said, listen, buddy, and if anybody is nobody, buddy, then you a big buddy. I said, fuck you, bud, and walked away with some guys, you know? Been there, done that, my friend. just rode down from Saskatoon on the ski-doo. You know, we had the 2-4 packet of Molsons, a whole pack of Exportes. We were slapping them, dude. And the next thing you know, we're going to go hit the VLTs. But Brenda calls, says, Donnie, you didn't bring any bread home. And it's like, damn it, Brenda. I'm out trying to bake the VLTs to make the bread. Jeez. People out here thinking kitty's supposed to smell like cigarettes. It's like, no, kitty's supposed to smell like kitties, bro. Sharks. I'm a fan of sharks, but those look like dolphins. I needed to see what did I hit resume on this? Nope, no, I didn't. Just sitting here waiting for my fucking printer to print, and I'm like, bro, what is going on? Brown dog, you still on here? Bro, I'm always on here. After I get done UPS, I'm literally gonna change my job, my resume to just full-time YouTube streamer. I mean, I got a year to do it out, and might as well. Yes, absolutely. You ain't, bro. I mean, I ain't got nothing to do but ramble. Like, this way I can talk to everybody in Washington County. And your vape, yeah. This way I can talk to everybody in Washington County twice. How'd your day go? Did you get all your wood milled? Your mill wood? Vape, right there. Reminds me of kinda. LOL. Yeah. Do you have a oh look, there's a Ouija in there. I would show everybody Ouija, but he's just literally a void. He blends in with your cardigan too well. Anybody know there's a cat there? Dabs. Ouija, you want to hit that vape, bro? Oh yeah, I stole your pillow. Also, good luck with that. Ouija, don't run. You're too high. Yeah, decent days, never enough hours, dude. I know, right? And it's like it was nice and warm out today too. I was walking around with a tank top on. I was like, this is great. I was like, what is this like? Supposed to be nice tomorrow too, eh? Dab for goober. Dab on it. Is that how kids do it? No, we'll say 6'7" in like a year and a half. It'll be like, oh, everyone's turning 67. Shit, bro. Where are you from? I am from formerly Massachusetts. I'm from Maine, Northeast United States. From my mother. They let me rain for a bit, but I'm decent. Yeah, I got to give my dog a bath because Finley just decides to just get yucky sometimes. I got him a little pool though, but hopefully it'll be warm enough to get the hose out and suds that sucker up. It wouldn't be bad if he would like stay in a tub, but boy's too hairy to be in that little tiny bathroom. How is it in the USA nowadays? I mean, it's nice where I'm at. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Not bad. I think things are going better than they could be. I mean, could be worse. They could be worse. They could be better. What? I always remember I wake up I'm in a coma. Always remember if you're in a coma, just wake up. Yeah, it's like anyone in a coma. It's like, hey, have you tried not being in a coma? It's like, dude, you had a heart attack. You tried not. Come on. It's like you ever get your jaw broken somewhere? No. Or yeah, try not. Like I don't know, bro. You gotta think it through. Were you with Tommy Pottle when he got in that fight that time, Justin? That was in Canada, eh? Gummies? What about gummies? I like gummies. Bro, the kid in the class took all my steroids to get taller. Yeah, is that get you taller? Does steroids make you taller? Newspapers overseas tell only 1% of what's happening in the US. Yeah, I'm sure that's just it everywhere. Yeah, they took a hammer to his truck. Dude, that's jacked up. Oh man, I remember that. Well, I don't remember that specifically, but I remember the whole situation. I wasn't there. That would be crazy. Didn't he? Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Good old Canada. Now they look like they take steroids. Dude, I went to baseball camp with a kid at University of Maine and he definitely was taking steroids. He was 16 though, you know what I mean? It was like he was a big boy. He had a bomb out of whatever the stadium is there at the college. It was crazy. America's better than I mean, Canada's just America's top hat, to be honest with you. And I'm right near the brim right now. Maybe top and hat. And Canada is just the beard. Like North America is just a giant Abraham Lincoln head, if you really think about it. Is it better in Canada or USA? Maybe you have some insight since you live in Maine. Well, when I went to Umpy, everyone called me Canada Andy because they thought I was Canadian. We're literally like super close. Do you have a bee tattoo? Yeah, I do have a bee tattoo, but I think it might also be a hex. So I got to see about that. Someone told me they were going to look into getting a hex thing taken or into my hex tattoo. That's why I think I lose all this shit. Like the borrowers are just like coming and taking all my stuff away, and then I like can't find it, and then I'm like, oh, it's because of the fucking hex. I got some divot following me around or something. I need to stick this hair up, bro. Greetings from Europe. Yo, Europe. What up? Europe. EU rope. Land of the Jagex. Is that where? Holy moly. We're having an issue here, guys. I did a knot a little funny or something here. What is going on? My like hair tie got twisted inside my hair tie. Have you straightened your hair before? Probably at one point in my life. I don't know why. Not recently. This is wild here, guys. Yikes. Ow. I need to. I'm working on the hex. I'm going back to where just kidding. Booked her feet on. Good. Maybe I'll stop losing stuff. I wouldn't even imagine a world where I didn't like one day just be like, man, where did I set that down? Or like say I'm gonna go do something and then about 5 minutes later come back upstairs and be like, oh, that was the soda I was supposed to put in the fridge that I didn't do yet. Great. Was a dork. Fork I meant. I always thought BF was a fork. Nukes. What about nukes? What was the kid's name? Oh, dude, I don't even remember, but yeah, they walked. Yes, I do remember that kid. He was literally built like a brick house. Um, yeah, dude, I don't know. I can't remember what the heck his name was. Frig, dude, I wonder what that kid's doing. If you ever see this little Venezuelan guy on like the Red Sox when they're playing, he doesn't play for the Red Sox, but he works for the Red Sox. I played baseball with that kid. It's like Carlos. What the fuck is his last name? Carlos Valoria. I think his name's Carlos Valoria. I think maybe Carlos Valoria. Red Sox. Yeah, this guy right here. I played college baseball with this guy. 1 second. Not this guy. I didn't play college baseball with this guy. Why am I so white? Because I live in the Northeast, brother. Like, what do you want me to say? Yeah, no, I'm sure she was serious. I'm serious about it too. I feel like it's a hex. I didn't play baseball with her either, guys. Sorry, this video is really Oh, he's a translator. Wait a minute first. Let me pause this for just a second. He got off a plane in Presque Isle, Maine from Caracas, Venezuela, and it was 7 degrees below zero up there in like a snowstorm. And he just gets off first time he'd ever seen snow. No, I did not find it yet. And Trey is gone, but I'll print one here in a minute. I can find one to print. Yeah, that kid right there. Yeah, I played college baseball with that kid. He is the biggest ass you would ever see. It is baffling. Like weird. Like not even in like a weird way, but it's just weird. Like homie got a dump truck on there. Like if you know what I mean, that's a weird statement, but like take my word for it. It's an odd thing. Him, okay, yeah. He looks like he'd be your coach. Yeah. No, he's like my age, but he's just an odd cookie. Hey, look, I made some templates out of I 3D printed these ones. These ones should be way easier to use. Take a shower, you stink. Brother, the only thing I stink of is your mother. And it was a fine mountain to climb. They're gonna make a Rolex after me for climbing those peaks. Oh, sorry, Goob. What are you doing? No, the first guy newscaster. Yeah. He looked. No, my coach looked like a blueberry. My coach actually looked like a blueberry. Let me see if I can find a picture of this guy, Leo Saucier. Nope, definitely not that guy. Leo Saucier, Umpy. Leo L. Saucier. Picture? No picture. Kelly, is Leo still alive? Oh, rip. Moment of silence for Leo. Oh yeah, right here. This guy. Yo, what's up, Capt? This is a smaller picture of him. He came up to me one time on the bus and he's like, Andy, you ever watch Cheech and Chong? And I was like, yeah, before. Why? And he's like, because one time when I was 12, I got the munchies and I ate everything in my refrigerator. And we're like, all right, coach, cool. And then I went and sat on the seat in the bus. And I was like, that was really strange, guys. Like, thanks for that. We also watched Trailer Park Boys on the way to North Carolina one time. So that was pretty good. Your first name is Andy? Yes, my first name is Andy. It's actually, if you spell the word and really quickly, you just get my name. So my name might be Andy. There you go. Quick, Andy's coming. No, don't. Quick, guys. He's coming. Just don't call me Andrew, because that's for my dead mom and ex-girlfriends. Yeah, and Kelly's ex-husband's name's Andrew, so I'll do beard versus food now. I'll eat a whole ham in front of everybody. No. See, this is like simulation theory. Do you think Lamar Jackson will win a Super Bowl? I don't really know that much about football. Lamar Jackson. Kelly, is Lamar Jackson going to win a Super Bowl? Me either. Finley, I don't trust you anywhere near the kitchen, brother. Let me see. Why are you able to print the butterfly knife? I will be. Just give me 1 second. I just finished a print in the 3D printer right now, and I'll take it out and I'll go and I'll show you how you can find files and print one out or start to print one. I just gotta turn the oven off. I wanted to do that. Leave the door cracked so it'll cool down. Then I gotta get back and I gotta slice. He's craving more chicken, bro. He's like he's getting really close to being dead to me. Like, I've come home many a night, put some food on, just go sit upstairs for just a minute, come back, gone. Like, he must have a face of steel, like calluses from all of the burns. He looks like he's worked in like a kitchen setting his entire life. Like one of those people that can just grab a hot frying pan straight out of the oven for roasting something. Like that kind of thing, but just with his face. It's actually kind of horrendous. And like, dude, my cat ate half of Kelly's donut. Well, our cat ate half of Kelly's donut. I don't want to claim him to be mine ever, actually, now. He's the worst. He must think, man, this guy cooks for me every night. He really does love me. Dang, that's true, bro. I guess you're right. Except for a lot of times I'll come home and he'll like sniff me. He'll be like, bro, do you just fucking leave to like go give dogs treats? Like, what the fuck is going on here? You never have any treats when you come home. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, sorry, bro. You're about to have a whole ass ham. Like, what are you talking about? No treats. I left the door on the stove cracked a little bit though, and I'm slightly worried that Luigi's gonna get ballsy and try to like, try to get a nibble of it, and then he's just gonna like toast. I'll be like, what's that smell of burnt toast? Trey and I had something the other day, and Trey put the pizza box in the oven to like keep it so the cat or something wouldn't get into it. Luigi or the dog. Well, yeah, probably Finley. We just talked for 5 minutes about Finley. But then I turned the oven on this afternoon and then I didn't realize it was in there because why would I look? And I was like, what the heck is that smell? So I had to take the pizza box outside. It wasn't on fire, but it was like it's pretty stinky. So that was cool. So yeah, that's what happened earlier. You're trying to show off your tattoos, so talk about it already. No, it's just kind of on my arm. I don't know. I can like I gotta get Luigi to come up here and put his arms underneath my arms, and we could do like the little tiny arms thing. That kind of looked like I had tiny arms. Talking about ovens, yeah. I mean, well, I was talking about my oven almost catching on fire. That's the like real. That was the real thing. Was it 6 mil or 271K? The oven? I mean, probably the expensive one. Gilded. I don't know. What can you get for an oven, dude? What's the You play leagues at all? I haven't. I've just been seeing videos pop up. Is it any good? Talking about ovens. Yeah. What's the best oven you can get in your house? Is it something gilded? Probably gilded marble. You can probably get it with a flat pack though. So what's everyone up to anyway? My dog is ridiculous. It's like the UPS guy is acting like he's starving. It's like, bro, you're 40 pounds overweight. Nobody thinks you're neglected. Dude, I know, but it's like sometimes I get to people's houses and I don't have a treat, right? Like I ran out. Like at one point, there's gonna be a dog when you run out. Like, and then there's always that one that's just like looking at you like, bro, really? Like the dog right there got one. Like what the heck? So the other day I was like, yeah, probably. I'm not gonna confirm nor deny. I'm gonna literally. There's gonna be people at my door. The ETF, bro. uh Shit. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the dog. I had to give a dog like half of my donut yesterday because he like came to the friggin' door, and I was like, bro, where's that? But I just had like half a plain donut. Masad. Yeah, that's what it would be. No green dots in here tonight, at least. That dude, that was freaky last night. I was like, what is happening? And I still can't figure out where it was coming from. Answer me, please, Goob. No, I'm not answering you. I can't confirm nor deny that. Yeah, I mean, the fact that we're doing the blockade is a little bit like I'm a little sketched about that, but I'm gonna just let it play out for a minute. Let's just see what happens. I'm just gonna like I'm trying to keep my cool, calm, and collected about the world like I don't know. The whole Melania thing, I think, freaks me out even more. Don't fall for my dog shit, man. Dude, I actually miss being on that run quite a bit. But like AJ has to do your run, and I think he comes from like that. Like, the run is crazy now. Like they don't even have like a Pembroke driver most of the time. Who likes storm chasing? I've never chased a storm, but I definitely would look into it. I stepped in dog poo while sneaking in the house, and that was little, bro. That's not very sneaky. Michael Franklin Trevor, Michael James Robert. Nice. That's a lot of names. That sounds like my sister. My sister's got 3 first names for her name. It's crazy. Oh yeah, so I wanted to show you how to look. I'll show you one of these butterfly knife things. All right, so 1 minute. So I go here, and then I can do this butterfly knife. What else do they call them? I don't know if it'll come up straight for butterfly knife. Butterfly. What do they call it? A something carrot. Me back later. Okay, sounds good, buddy. Butterfly knife. Something carrot. Balisong. Yeah. See, this is one of them. It's gonna be a lot of butterflies though. But there's one. This one's not like the one that they usually have. Oh, I printed that off actually. I did print that. There's one right here. This one's got 500 ratings. It takes an hour and a half. Let me see it. Cha. And then I go down here and I click download. And then it's gonna pop up right here on this plate. Okay. Right there, that's what it's gonna print. Later. Oh, I do gotta change that right now. P2S. Minimize. Auto arrange. No, I'm gonna have to move those over here a little bit. Why is that being like that? All right, slice plate. And then now I go to send. And then in and out. Oh, I gotta take my plate. I gotta take my stuff off of the plate actually. Whoop. That'd be swift. Cha. Sorry, everyone's getting Sorry, guys. What's up? Sorry, my desk's a mess there. I 3D printed these leather. These are templates for wallets, though. This way, now I can just cut the leather out with these and not have to worry about the laser. And it only took me one try with this and that thing. Moment, just finish out. Yeah, you're good. You good? You're good. I gotta go cut some ham up here at some point too. These are kind of neat though. I'm excited for this. It's even got little holes where I could put. I gotta put my stuff. Sweet. It's fine. So yeah, you're good, man. Hey, have a good night. Nice seeing you twice, dude. We'll have to do something. Sorry, I showed you my window. We'll have to do something sometime. I don't go to Pembroke very often, but like I said, I'm getting done UPS here shortly, so have some adventures. We'll have to come do a live stream at your wood shop, dude. And you can show me how to cut some wood for a cutting board. All right, but I'll talk to you later, man. Have a good day. And good night. We used to be like high school rivals in sports. It was kind of funny. Yeah. He's a big, tall boy. He can also throw a baseball very hard, and he can also hit a baseball very far. All right, so yeah, in a minute or 1 minute, sorry, in an hour and 55 minutes, Joseph, there'll be a knife on that little plate over there. But I'll show you once it gets like going. Were you here last night when I was doing the benchy? I did that last night. Show people how it worked. I guess it wanted to bite me, dude. WTF? All right, I gotta go. I gotta go cut some ham here. Gonna make Kelly a sandwich. What is it doing over there? Oh, the filament being wacky. Um, think. Feel like I'm on Blue's Clues. I need to sit down and think. Think, yo, what's going on, Rocks? How goes it? Hope you're having a good night. That rocks if you do it. That's on the rocks if it don't. I'm sorry. Hell, what's going on anyway? Um, can't get the sucker to focus. There we go. Yeah, I feel like since I know J. Lou from like real life, I just don't want to hammer him with my political beliefs just in case. Oh, Kelly is downstairs, but oh, there's a Kelly right there. Oh, I was like, Kelly's downstairs. I was like, they can see you through the walls, Kelly. A lot of Kellys in the chat. Kelly Hernanderson. Hernanderson. Certified addicted homeless. No, I know, but there's a person named Kelly in here, and they said, "Hey, Kelly," and I was like, "Kelly's downstairs." So there's just a lot of Kellys. Let me see. Certified broke. Yep, certified broke boy. Broke boys for life. BB4L. BB4L, baby. That's a lot of beep beeps. Sounded like the Roadrunner. Beep beep. But yeah, I'm pretty glad with the way these came out. That's nice. Now I just gotta figure out how to cut leather with them. Oh, I gotta make another leather template. Let me see. Claude. Come on, Claude. Let's see what you got for me. You sleep in a tent at a camping world? At Camping World, bro? Have you not been to Camping World? That place is a multi-billion-dollar facility. There's camps, there's camp retreats, there's camp fishing, there's camp, there's camp band camp, there's piccolo band camp, there's what happened at band camp, there's what happened at Camp World, there's what happened in my tent with my no, never gonna finish that story. Um, Certified homeless. I think home and less and T rash. Whoa, that's a little much. See, I had to just go and do that. I was having fun. That's how much. You got any snacks? I mean, I got some snacks. I gotta go down and cut some ham here in a minute. I'm just want to see if I can get this print started. Well, I want to make sure it just starts. And I'm trying to figure out something for G code. Gotta stay on that G code, bro. You got any snacks? What kind of snacks you want? You gotta tell me what kind you think, Sean. Why you asked that? Because he wants a snack, clearly. What kind of snacks do you want? Be a flamingo in a world of penguins. I said that so wrong. Be a flamingo in a flock of pigeons. There we go. What happened to the tent? No, nothing. Anything that happened in the tent. That was you just supposed to, that was gonna go off the rails regardless of whatever I said. So I was like, no. Because I was gonna go to some religious thing with it, but then I was like, well, my church camp tent was in a tent, and I couldn't even think anything. Um, it's almost done. All right, let's go down here. Yeah, I'm like actually ravished. I need to make a sandwich. I'm gonna have a ham sandwich with some potatoes on the side, just because I like bread. Hey yo, you ready for a sandwich, Captain? What do you want on it? Mustard? Yeah, what one? Moxie? Okay, I gotta put the cat on the sandwich. Let me see here. Um, I need my cutting board. Yikes. Come here, bub. I bought this cutting board to laser engrave on and sell, and then do you know what I did to none of it? Sure. Yeah. Yeah, you're right though. I feel like I've seen that one time on some like some odd stuff. Some fairly odd stuff. Fairly odd parent stuff. Someone asked me today what my favorite SpongeBob character was. What's your guys' favorite SpongeBob character? Yeah, church is some wild stuff. That schizo babble guy that all those videos are showing up for is just like going down some wild like. Vinny, you gonna go down some schizo babble? Yeah, you already look like you do, friend. Yes. Don't come looking at me like that, brother. Where is my knife? One second, guys. Getting a knife. Cha. And the chef to boot. Well, I'm about to cut up a ham. I don't know. Chef is a doing a lot of heavy lifting there. I can make soup. I can probably make anything with beef. I do make a wicked I do make a wicked chocolate chip cookie, but I don't remember the measure like the grant like the person who taught me weighed everything out and I just didn't remember. I don't remember all the weights specifically, but maybe one of those moments I'll hit a bump really hard and it'll all come back to me and I'll become a cookie savant. The ham looks all right though, but I just put that sucker. Yeah, imagine if I cut my finger off right into the ham. Your mom cut her finger on what? Oh, well, yeah, fair play. Walked right into that one, bro. Today, loose. What's going on? I do like hot ones every once in a while. I put them in I put them in some soups. Like I said, I make a lot of soups. Soups is usually where my because I can just kind of throw everything together. And I've always I can't bake because baking's too much like a science. I make cookies. Well, that's just because I'm like obsessed with cookies. Actually, Kelly's mom made us no bake cookies here a little bit ago. They're supposed to be pot cookies, essentially, I guess. Only if that's legal where you guys are. If not, then I didn't say that. As long today loose, including me. Yeah, I don't know where you live, but yeah. Why is only two people watching? I don't know. That's all right. I don't care if there's 2 people or 20 people. I'll chat with you. Whatever you got to say. What's your night going like? How's your night? What time is it where you're at anyway? That would suck. Yeah, I would like to learn how to make it like homemade though. Even though they always tell you you don't ever want to learn how it's made, but I don't like really pork. I guess I don't know. Pork kind of freaks me out. I eat ham, bacon. I don't know how to that if that phrase makes any sense. Actually, pork is not my favorite meat. I guess is the way to put that. I would like to eat like a seafood steak, like a tuna, like a swordfish steak or something like that. See, like, because I don't. I bet I would too. Like, I want to get like I want to see what the difference is between like that and like a salmon or something like that. Because are there salmon steaks that are thick like that? I mean, they're like thick, but not like the. Yeah, no, I know. And then tuna has got a. Yeah, there's like tunas that's like that too, right? Halibut's like that too. Is it just like the giant fish? Yeah, no, I know they're huge, but I'm just saying, is it mostly just big? It's got to be just big fish that have that because it's got to be something to do with. Sorry, 7:43, 8:45. Holy, someone's 2 minutes ahead and an hour and 2 minutes ahead. I hope he changes it to 7:44. I hope please change it to 7:44. IRA. Oh, Kelly, what bread do you want? You want the Dave's one, don't you? Obviously. Luigi or Moxie, don't even go near that. Let me get this going here real quick. I gotta put this bread back. This isn't a wild. I really just wish I could like sim this house and just like right click, delete everything, and then like just use the Rosebud code to get a bunch of money to. You guys play Sims? You ever play The Sims? Oh, got a burnt on my lip. Like, one second, I got a message from my dad back because I didn't respond to him a minute ago because I was probably on thing. Let me see here, but it's like he's just trying to talk to me now after he like was all grouchy, and it's like, bro, it's like if you want to talk to me, I talked to you. Said what we said. Like I asked him about how his stuff went today, and he's just like, well, didn't say anything. Like, oh, do you even know where he went? Yo, sorry, everyone, chatting about my dad being little drums. You haven't talked to him at all? I don't know what happened there. He just doesn't like me, I guess. I'm pretty sure that if there was like another like red scare that my dad would turn me in. Like I'm almost positive. I think he might have already. My dad is like the kids in 1984 that turn in their parents, but the like reverse. Yeah. I mean, well, if yeah, well, yeah. I mean, who has an iPhone? I have an iPhone. Yeah, I mean, probably, but my dad has no idea what. It's like, bro, I lived in a basement. I lived in my friend's basement for 6 months, bro. Like, what are you talking about? We ripped darts and I got 12-hour haircuts. Like, what are you talking about, man? God almighty. Love your parents, love them a lot, cherish them because you never know when they're going to like not be there. And I love my dad dearly, but this man does not know how to have a conversation with like himself. Probably like it's so wild. And I'm sure he's like got some stuff. So just always make sure you talk to somebody, you let them know you care. You do what you can for them when you can, but if you need to step back for your own mental health and to like do what you need to do for yourself, you need to also love yourself. Okay? So remember that because if you can't love yourself, then there's no way you can love back that person regardless of how the things go. You can only ever ask to have them throw the chicken out the window and not the breading and keep getting handed a piece of chicken before you're like, dude, I don't like chicken. And fish are like steak. That would be good with, yeah. That sounds good too. That's what we had the other day, eh? Trying to think. Is it all just like let me see this. What ones do they put it's tuna fish. They do the sashimi and the lemon juice. You just cook it with the lemon juice. You chop it up really fine. Yeah, ceviche, but isn't there another thing also? Me either. But I know that they usually just toss like a bunch of Luigi. What do you have, bro? Are you serious? I thought Luigi literally had like a piece of ham, but he didn't. That's what I mean from yeah, yeah, yeah. How much is fish though cost like per pound per like thing? How much is a swordfish steak? You get so are like marlin and things like that the same idea? Because like the only fish I've ever really been exposed to is like lake perch and stuff like that. Yeah, like I mean, I've had salmon. Like I like salmon, but I don't like the people who I've had cook me salmon. It's not like in a way where I would like. I don't know. It's just they just some wacky stuff. Like I had those the candied salmon sticks at Eastport. Like they have smoked salmon places all over the place down there. Stuff is wacky good. See, I'm down to try stuff. It's just the like I don't know the exposure and like a big thing with me trying food too sometimes is like for most of my life, my like I've cooked my own food, so like I'm like, oh, I know what's going on. So I didn't like French onion soup for the longest time. I made it and I was like, oh, what is wrong with me? But I need to eat an oyster. I need to eat an oyster and a raw oyster, like straight out of the water. Like I wanna that's one thing I want to do. Luigi, you're gonna die, brother. I will sacrifice you to Moloch. That's bad. There's one in Portland. Don't look at me for I'm dying with the hiccups. That was quick. Oh wait. Look. Moxie mustard. This lady or this Ray's mustard, the lady who's like the sister from this company, she was our substitute teacher one time for government class, and it's the only time I've ever been kicked out of a class. And she provoked me into throwing a book. I'll say it's all her fault. I'm innocent. How much mustard do you want? Okay, I don't really know what that means, but dry. Okay, but not like sloshed all over it. You don't want to be a. You got anybody seen the movie Undercover Brother? Because there's a scene in there where the guys tries to like he's got hot sauce in his watch because he dresses up as a white guy and he's like all trying to make the sandwich not mayonnaise sandwich. Why did I put that in there? Okay, I'm gonna get this ready. But yeah, I don't know. See, like that's what I always watch. Like when Anthony Bourdain and stuff would go to those places and they're in the markets, they're literally just like going back and forth with people, and they get like when they get vegetables or produce or fish or anything, they're always getting like giant bags of whole things. Like I would like to like in a dream world, I would like to be able to like break down fish. I'd like to be able to break down a whole chicken, but it's like me cracking down a chicken with bones and like it just yeah, it's like I can do it. It just makes me like so queasy to cut through a bone. Like that's why Luigi, if you get into that bag of bread, you little son of a sucker, I'm gonna put you inside of a toilet and turn it on. Oh, did he just he was trying to eat through the top of the loaf of bread. Eddie Griffin and the lady. Yeah. Oh my Lanta. Sorry, give me just 1 second here. Eddie Griffin and the lady from mm, Eddie Griffin. Eddie Griffin and the lady from 1 second. I gotta add cold water to this. Okay, I sit down and pee now. Hey, Gratz, I do that. Why not? Luigi, you need to back off, bro. Okay, I got to put my ham away and then I'm done. Yeah, pretty good. Can I put that back in the oven so Luigi doesn't decide to eat that? Okay. Sweet, sweet Caroline. What are you watching? Sick. Where's that? Oh, all right. Hey, yo. Hey, man, every poop is a pee, but not every pee is a poop. That's true. Did you know that a microwave is just a clock that can heat something up? Hell yeah, cheeseburgers are sweet. Never chew your toenails in public. They will know you're nervous. Brother, if anyone saw me chewing my toenails in public, they would just be like, dang, that bro is ballsy. I don't have toenails. I ripped those off years ago. That way, if I ever got caught and got tortured, they'd never have anything to rip off. I was like thinking ahead. You know, it's like beavers mate for life with the same partner. Yeah, do they? Sweet. There's like a beaver dam you can see from space, I'm pretty sure. Toasters have clocks now. Toasters do have clocks now. So don't Esquires. Luigi sounds like he's getting into stuff. Here, do you wanna come up here, Kelly? Juniper, do you wanna come up here? I'll help you take your stuff up. Okay. All these courtrooms always look so small. I know they are, but like, no, toasters are just clocks. I mean, toasters are just clocks that get hot. No, no, I'm not. Why do you ask? Because of the curlies next to my hair? No, no yarmulke, no Shabbat Shalom. Unless it's ironically trying not to get taken out by an IDF soldier at 300 meters away through my window. Then yeah. But no. Dennis Richards and Patrick Harris finished now. I can sit and relax. Heck yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Undercover brother, yes, thank you. Yes, oh my god. I was lost there for a second. I'm from Assad. Nice, bro. Can you tell me why? Why? Can you tell me at least what Trump? What? Tell me what's Melania gonna say? I need to know. The data centers will be ran on spent nuclear waste from old reactors, cold fusion. Hey, if I'm going out, I don't want to know. Hey, if I'm going out, I don't want to know. Yeah, see, I don't think I want to know either. I'd probably just want it to be like some guy dressed up like Borat, and then he's like, haha, you never get this, you never get this. And he go, oh, now you get this. Done. Knock on air. With Minecraft. I mean, the data centers will be next after the warehouses are done. That guy's burnt like 5 warehouse right now. Netanyahu is watching. He have a great deal for you, the greatest deal ever made. Hey, no, I already got that deal. You can't give out 2 deals, BB. It's the second time. I'm not getting tricked again. I ain't George Bush. I lost her there and at the end of it, but my brain. Yeah, Netanyahu probably is watching. The fucking United States walk itself straight into a fucking booby trap again. Oh, just go blockade the straits, Trump. No big deal. Only want you to do this 40 years. Sound like Jewish vampire. It's just so silly. The whole Melania thing is what's really got me freaked out. It's like her friend flipping out. Like no hell hath no fury, like a scorned deported former model. I don't know what she was. Wait, they're burning the warehouses. They're burning warehouses somewhere. I actually don't even know where it's at. Someone just told me like, "What are your thoughts on the warehouse fires?" And I'd like seen the like a picture of it, but I don't have any idea what it was. I was right on this, but this administration, but had a stick discussing mass surveillance collapsing the dollar. Yeah, the whole collapsing the dollar thing's a little wacky, but they're gonna make money somehow. Like someone's probably got some Bitcoin wrapped up somewhere, like probably Barron. That's why he's so tall, dude. He's got his like his little USB-C wallets and his freaking underneath stilts. Donald knows I know. Oh my god. She's just so wacky. Isla just walks out of a bush. Hey guys, why you say all those mean things about me? Oh god. Like we're just like not that I thought America wasn't viewed as like this big, huge, like mess anyway. Like there, you know what I mean? There's always what's going to happen. Like there's going to be infighting in the country, whatever. Like democracy is a world of 51 to 49 every time. It just switches one side, right? I predict Iran will be on the verge of a nuclear weapon. So, yeah, they are going to be on the verge of a nuclear weapon for the next 100 years. But you know what the worst part is? We gave them they know. I just holy moly, they know they have a nuke right now. The Straits of Hormuz is better than a nuke because not only can they take out one country with one thing, they can take out 80% of the countries that are like like imagine like fertilizer, food, like well, obviously that's fertilizer and food are together, but the oil, like just all this crap. It's like, why? Because BB wanted to do it? Like, what are we doing over here, guys? Did you see how many times, like, how much percent the conscientious objector. Let's see here. Conscientious objections to war rise sharply in U.S. There's a growing disquiet in the military. The Iran war made it worse. Yeah, they're just like they're saying like, nope. You got Marines being over there like, nope. You're like, that ain't good. When you got Marines over there being like, no, brother, we ain't doing this, like, you know, you probably lost the message. The message got lost in translation here. Thank Marco Rubio for that, though. Like, I'm pretty glad that he went out and just ran his lips one too many times. He should have been up on a taller soapbox and maybe it would have gone over all the reporters' heads. Bro is on crack. Who's on crack? I wish. Someone told me I looked like Jesus that was exorcist on or put on a crucifix of a crack rock. Let me see here. Let's find something else wacky. Can I? Let's see here. Straits of Hormuz. Blown to hell. Trump announces U.S. blockade of straits. U.S. will begin blockading ships in Strait of Hormuz. So, are we going to shoot on another ship? Are we going to shoot on a ship? Are we? Are we going to shoot on a Chinese vessel coming through the straits? Do we really have the testicular fortitude right now to do that? Or did we lose half of the world's THAAD missile defense systems and the whole Pacific is just like open cookies? No, no, I'm not. That's a cute thought though. Say the White Lady of Guam. Search the White Lady of Guam. The legend of the White Lady of Fonte Point is a popular local ghost legend often cited at the Font Bridge in Marina or in Agat, dressed in a flowing white gown with long hair. She is described as tragic, wandering spirit believed by many to be a grieving mother searching for her child or a woman waiting for her. Spooky. You look healthy and your teeth are gorgeous. Yeah. I know. It's like, yeah, I'm fairly well off for all right, bro. Can you react to this? Love you. This love is too much for you, please. This love is too much for you. What is that? Is it a religious song? No way. I'm not sponsored. I just want to see you react to it. Okay. Let me see what it is. I'm not sure I'll get all the way through it just because the ADD, but I'll take a look and see what's going on here. Okay. Let me see. I'm not even on YouTube. On YouTube? Is this on YouTube? I got iHip News on here right now. Oh, is Joseph still in here real quick? What's up, Levi? How's it going? Is Joseph still here? The knife's coming along. I know you probably have to keep me muted. Yeah, I'm still here. Okay, did you see it? Let me see here. What was I gonna look up? This love is too much. Love is too much. By who? Who's it by? This love is too much for you. This love is too much for you. Jimmy Wayne. I love you. This bro. There's a lot of songs here. None of them are coming up with that. Uh, uh, I don't know which one it is because it's not. It's like, is it this one? Like, this like, none of them say that, brother. I'm lost. 3D printed plastic knife, but is it good? Yeah, I mean you can flip it around and stuff. You have to like break it in a tiny bit. Did you hear that? I'm pretty sure, yes. Is it off the I mean I'm almost positive I did. I just can't tell right this second. Oh yes, yes I did. Yes I did. Yes, yes I did. Yeah, there's been some like wild ones coming up on my my recommended now. My like YouTube is cooked. Like just actually cooked. Yippee, Goober Dragon, just making my burger. How's the burger coming? It's Turkish. Oh yeah, 3D printed last night, but it's good. My brother just type. Can we give it a minute? I'm having a moment at this moment. Give me just 1 second. I've got too many tabs open. I got too much stuff going on here. I'll type it in. Is it the right person? Is that the right person though? Like I'm in the right slot, right? I'm looking at Spigot, Spiget on eBay. I don't know how to say that without it like coming out wild. Spaghetti. Yeah, that's the right person. Okay. Where is she from? Where's this like artist from? What is it? You're having a moment in this moment. Not like a bad moment. I'm just like looking at something. um no, I'm just like trying to figure out what I was conscious attention. I just got so many tabs open, so many like Explorer windows open, not Explorer like um Microsoft Edge, but like I got two monitors going. Trying to just clear some of this stuff out here really quick so I can White Lady of Guam. And every time I know I've been saying this, but if I click on something on one window, it opens on the other side every time. I'm like, please just open where I'm looking just once. All right, do that. Do this. Got that. All right. So where's this? She's from Turkey. Okay, Bangladesh. So it does sound like a slur. Yeah, I know. It's like, but that's not. It's the end that goes on a garden hose. How long till it finishes? Um, it says an hour and 20, but I can. What? 1 minute. Let me see. It says an hour 20, but I can turn the speed up on it and we can crank it up to 166. I need Vaseline. Yeah, no doubt. On my way. Yeah, it's pretty sick though. Technology is stressful if you aren't chill. Yeah, it can be very chill, or it can be very stressful. But I just been trying to. I've been struggling with my new laser all day, like trying to get it to do those templates and whatnot. So I just got those ones done, and that's good. But then there's just been a lot of running around and stuff. Don't need your speed. Do you just have regular chapstick anywhere or no? It's not. I feel like I probably accidentally eaten so much of that stuff. Do you need anything else? Bro, can you please react? Brother, I'm not even near my computer right now. You gotta give me some time here. Like the ADHD runs deep in this boy. I got Radiohead playing in the background. Yeah, I gotta put something on, but I don't know. I gotta put that song on when I go back up there, but I want to react to it, but it's gonna give me a second. Okay, that's done, that's done, that's done. Take that up. You want this light on, Raw? You wanna go upstairs? Why? Okay. All right. Do do do. Oh, bro, I'm sorry to hear that. That's no good. Condolences. Yeah, holy moly. I'm so sorry. Yikes. Well, I hope everything's all right as it can be. Woof. Doodly 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 doo. It is hotter than sin up here. Holy moly. Yeah, this is what we got so far. It's like it's actually peeling up a tiny bit right there, which I don't know what that's about. Better cut that out, brother. I wonder if it's gonna go over it. Whoa. Let's have a moment for and yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's awful. Wash your plate with soap and water. Yeah, I wash. Oh, the build plate. Yeah, I have isopropyl alcohol that I put on it. But yeah, I just had to glue on it when I was doing the shoes not that long ago. Well, the shoe took me a couple attempts. I have a cold tack plate too that I usually use for my PLA, but it's just that one little corner and it's just that one spot. This, but yeah, it's usually up towards the front. I feel like I have more trouble, like up towards this corner. Yeah, I do gotta clean that one. No, that's for glass. I never need glue. Yeah, I know, but sometimes I do. I mean, it's also like my filament and probably like, what is this? Oh my God. Do you want to know why? Oh no, never mind. I'm a dipstick. Probably also my build plates on 55. I don't know. I didn't really look at the thing for the polymaker stuff. Where is this filament I just got? I just got 5 refill boxes. What does it say for this? Uh, give me. Let's see. ABS, ASA, and TPU print fine. Yeah, I mean that's fine. What kind of printer do you have? Also, the profile on this one was probably not super tuned in when I just did it. I just literally threw it on. Uh, I changed everything up. Yeah, dude, there you go. 767 aviation reel. That's easier to remember, honestly. That's awesome, man. You made any more videos? P1S is what I run those with. Yeah. I have this one's a P2S, and then I've got two A1s. I got an A1 mini, and then I have just the regular A1. I'm trying to think of where's the polytear. What's it say? Yeah, I probably could have turned my bed temp up a little bit more. Printing temp. Yeah. I don't know. She's covering it up fine. I don't ever have any like problems with any prints failing because of it. It's just that one like spot. I'm gonna get a bamboo lab printer. Yeah, they're supposed to be releasing a new one 2 days from now, but I think it's gonna be probably like real expensive. I do want to get one of the H2Ds or something. I like the dual nozzle. By the way, it's 233. Don't translate my comment to English. It already translated to English. I don't like I can't even how do I do that S? Is that like I don't know how to do this. Let me see here. C E um if I like am I gonna be able to understand this? Like she looks cool. What is this song? Okay, yeah, I did that. That's the name, right? Is that her name? Or that's the song. That's the song. I'm a dipstick. Sorry. I'm trying to think of what it reminds me of. I like the like so this is a Turkish band or she's a Turkish lady. Yeah, 33. I like her vibe, but I've actually less than one idea of what is going on. Incoming copyright strike. Yes, the cat is short and cute. He's very short and cute. Luigi, he is a stubby armed little sucker. You should look into Clipper. It gives you way more control. Yeah, I wanna build a Voron, like a Voron Zero. Pretty bad. Just like a little tiny desk printer. I thought that'd be so sick. But I almost just might buy a Soville Zero. But it's not copyright, trust. I mean, it's not copyrighted. Doesn't someone's got to be paying for it? Yeah, because Clipper, you could. That's how it's like. If you were gonna build a printer, you'd be like, I have a board for a printer out in the shop that I got, but I don't know. Things are just like wicked expensive right now. I feel. I can imagine you bald. I hope you don't ever have to see me bald. That is not anything I want to happen. I mean, maybe someday I might be bald. You never know. Is your PC on mute? No, I just don't have it blasting. I don't have it blasted right now. Oh, well, I did all that. So hit me up if you need. Yeah, for sure. Will do. I appreciate that. See, like this is what, getting to like get all kinds of knowledge. How's everyone going here? Anyway, I feel like I've been so oh, but yes, I love myself. Lots. Just kidding. I'm just saying thank you. Thank you, Daily Beard Me. Beard Me to New Hampshire. Daily Daily Beard Me to Jesus loves you. I'm sure Jesus does love me. Mm. Yeah, I realized that after, I'm not good with like the all the vowels. It's the vowels that get me every time. Let me see here. This was a good song, but like I said, I have actually no idea what's going on. I like usually sometimes I can like bring out a vibe of a song, like how it, but like I'm just really not sure. It makes me feel like it's when did this come out? What year is this? 2016? Did this really come out 10 years ago? Is to take two E3s and make them one. Yeah, I've seen that. I saw what are the belt printers? You know what I mean? That just like keep going straight through. I think that would be a cool one to make. Any of the Vorons, I think, are super cool because you can just. There's another one I saw. It was like the world record benchy holder. One minute, I'm just turning that down. Have you ever? No, I haven't. Zeus. That would not be good. Why would anyone do that? What it was man watching? What it was this man watching? What is? Don't mean to be something. Like and subscribe. Don't mean to be something. Hello? What's going on, guys? Don't mean to be something. I don't think you're. What are you talking about, Goob? Oh, you should 3D print a fidget or don't. Oh, yeah, I'm making this right now. And we're at an hour and 9 minutes, but that one spot just, yeah, just up a little bit. What did you slice with? I was just using bamboo slicer right now. I have Orca too, but I don't, it's just easier to just connect it that way. And I just like having Maker World right there. Do you use Thangs at all? Like to buy stuff? Or like follow anybody on there? Also bed temps and auxiliary fan. Yeah, see, like upstairs in my apartment, or not my apartment, my house, dear God. Upstairs in my house, it's wicked hot right now. So it's like I don't think that it's cool enough in the like I don't know if there's enough. I'm melting. Like I'm actually melting up here right now. You look like the type of guy that stays up to 5 a.m. and wake up at 8 a.m. I look like the type of dude that would stay up till 5 a.m. and then have to go to work at 6 a.m. and then fall asleep at 5:30 after he got his uniform on and then be late. That sounds like the type of dude I'd be. But you know what? You'd be wrong. So I get up way earlier than that. Way earlier. I've successfully had a career for 11 and a half years. I don't go to bed at bad times. What are you talking about, brother? Who's your favorite rapper? See, I mean, I would say Pooh Shiesty, but not right now. No, I'm just kidding. Pooh Shiesty ain't my favorite rapper. I mean, I like Lil Durk, but actually my favorite rapper is this guy. 1 minute. Aesop Rock. 1 minute. Hail Mary. Let me do Hail Mary Mallon. Hail Mary Mallon. And the Yes Bake Cookie. You don't listen to rap. You're fake Rasta, not even Jamaican. Brother, what are you talking about? I probably got more Lil Durk on my thing. Night chat, 90. Have to get back to the swing of things. Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, it's 5 hours ahead. All right. Good night. Good night. Good night. You're not even listening to rap? I mean, I listen to a lot of music, brother. I don't know what you're talking about. Bye, peoples. Let's see. I'm not even Jamaican. I don't even listen to Rasta. Fake Rasta. What do you mean? Just because like there's probably lots of dudes that go around fish concerts with locks. Like, what do you mean? Fake Rasta, my buns. The only thing I fake is inspection stickers on my car. Andy, what 3D printer do you have? I have a P2S, a Bamboo Lab P2S. And I don't have an AMS system, but I have the AMS HT, which like you can do some weirder filaments in too. So heat pack, heat pack. Where's the rice bags? Oh, okay. I was like, oh, what? No, I don't think I remember. What now? Oh, okay. Okay. And then I have a Bamboo Labs A1 Mini. And then I have the just the A1. Keep it on the background. All right, cool. I appreciate you. Have a good night. I'm trying not to ramble too hard here. I gotta get some stuff ready to 3.5 million years ago. Okay, I gotta get oh sorry, blinded everybody. I gotta grab hot packs. No, that's just a giant bag of oregano, apparently. I forgot that. I forgot your mom gave us a month's worth of friggin' you design stuff or just print? Well, I designed these. Like I made these. This is like a little nuclear explosion Christmas thing. And then I also just did like a little city one, but I painted these. Um, yeah, not too bad. It was pretty cool. I do use like I do use some AI for stuff, but I'm like like I know how to do CAD and like or like Fusion and Onshape and stuff, but like I'm not super great at it. So if I can get any like assistance on any part of making my thing, I'm like, yes, please. An old dog trying to learn new tricks over here. Where are they? You had them in the car, you said, but where? Um, sorry guys. Yeah, it's not too bad. Like I said, I like to be creative, but like I've always like being able to like make idea to finished product is hard. So it's like this, like I used my laser to do part of like a basic outline, and then I was just able to go and like and actually do what I wanted to it creatively to make it like an actual finished piece of something. But it's like even like this, like I like it wouldn't be hard to do something like that. You just need to be able to get like a 3D scan of something. But I have this app called like Polyscan or something like that, and you can get fairly good 3D scans, but you can also take a 2D image and it'll take a 2D image and turn it into a 3D thing also. Like, and you can there's all kinds of wacky stuff you can do on there. And like I said, it's like as long as you got the idea, it's like if you get to where you got to get it, there's a few CAD programs that you can use, like just kind of tell it what you want it to do, or even in Blender, I have Claude, and you can like set Claude up with an MCP to go into Blender, and it will make you shapes and everything right directly in Blender. I'll figure out how to. I'll show you here in a second. I made like a whole UFO scene with it taking off and like making the trees move and shit. And I was like, dude, that's pretty sweet. Like, and you just gotta basically just tell Claude what to do. Kelly, where did you say they were, Sweet Pea? What bag though? I literally just dug through that thing for months. Not months, but you know what I'm saying? Oh, literally, no way. I literally just stuck my hand in there the second time and I found it. See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. I literally was in there for 5 minutes. Got it. How long do you want it in for? It's this one. 2 minutes? Okay. Let me see here. Yeah, no, it's like it's actually crazy. And it's like obviously it's not gonna be as refined. Like if you could figure out how to do some of the like things or figure the prompts out better, like hours and hours. Yeah, that would probably make it like so hot. It would probably burn someone's face off. That thing actually does not get very hot. I'm not gonna lie. That thing is actually very inconvenient. No shame. Yeah, it's like it's pretty sweet. Like that's the thing is like I like Claude for a lot of stuff and even like the AI stuff. Like I try to have it help me do stuff, but I'm using to I kind of want to use it to mitigate some of the like ADHD things that I struggle with, like the task paralysis and like just breaking things down and like it. I don't know. There's so many things I watch on YouTube that people are like, "Oh, make this automated workflow for this," and it's like I tried to have it make me one video for Enron, and it made it like this sketchy thing about this weird electric company. It was just weird. And I was like, bro, I gave you like an hour and a half worth of me like getting like the best prompt I could, like checking all best practices, putting in parameters, like giving it screenshots for examples. And it's like, okay. And then sometimes Claude will literally give me a typo. I'm like, I'll be doing something, try to help like do something on my website. And then it'll be like, oh, sorry, this isn't working anymore. And I'm like, why? And it's like, oh, we found a typo. And it's like, is Claude over here just smashing on his fucking keyboard, dude? No, it doesn't have rice in it. We have some with rice in them, but this one's got some weird like beads in it or something. Oh, my phone is on 7%. Yikes. Whoop. Is that warm enough? I don't think so. Right? Do you want me to get you another one? Do you need anything else? Turn the heat down, up, down. Yep, down there to get a cookie. Okay, down, down, get a cookie. Oh, you're going old school. Yeah. Well, I mean, what else is there for heat packs? Honestly, I didn't know there was like other kinds of heat packs. We got like some rice ones. I had one that oh man, cookies, no way. How big of a cookie do you want? I was going old school. So what do you have a like so you built a boron printer? Was it you who said you built the boron? 'Cause I know you said you talked to me about the clipper. I know you there was some other person too, I thought a minute ago too, but I'm pretty sure it was you that said you had done all of that stuff. Or just like the clipper. No, and nah, an E3V2. But is that still like I mean, is that the one where they like oh man, I gotta look that up because there's a couple of them. What's the sidewinder? There's another one where you can turn your Creality Ender into something. I know there's a lot of things you can do that with. Trying to cut this. What's in these? Is this peanut butter and like chocolate? I know, but I mean, they're just never. I feel like when my mom didn't, I know we've had this talk before. I just feel like my mom never did that. Oh, they came out so good. Holy moly. And then convince it to Clipper. Oh, okay. Convert it to Clipper and use a tablet as a screen. So you can just control it from anywhere kind of thing. Sorry, Finley. You can go, sweetie. Oh, God, that's way too big. Okay, we'll crack it in half. I don't know. That's, I mean, anyone want half a pot cookie? Only if you're over 18 and it's legal in your state. Oh, gone. Oh, no. That's the first time that anyone's ever seen me have anything in my beard on film. Oh, that is a strong cookie. Oh my god. Yikes. That's not good, guys. I just ate an incredibly large edible. Yeah. Well then. I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. That was good, but dang, Shorty. What the hell? Yeah, I know, but I didn't taste it until I swallowed it. What did he say? Sorry, bringing back the Preston memes. Police, police, police. You guys ever seen that video of the cop that like thought he was dying because he ate all that pot? He confiscated pot from someone. Like some what? Boy got to take his boots off. What did you have for dinner? I had pizza, ham, and then I just ate a giant cookie. I will say somehow, I think the first piece of ham I put in my mouth, dude, they take the drugs they grab. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? Dude, you know that civil forfeiture overtook burglaries in the United States for value taken? So, like, the cops take more money than robbers ever do. And then they do whack stuff with it. That's why, like, I'm a firm believer in all cops are thumbs. Like, I'm not saying they're bad people. I'm just saying they all look like thumbs. Like a cab, a cat. Wow, dude. The top of my mouth is burnt to Jesus. But Jesus. So Cro-Magnon, man. I gotta get my 1 minute. Let me get my mic. Take the dude. It's wacky. How was your pizza? I thought you were making a burger, Joseph. What are you talking about? You literally said I'm making a cheeseburger. Are you trolling me, brother? I seen one dude blasted try to get up the stairs. His partner was like, "Nah, he wasn't high." Yikes. Blasted trying to get up the stairs and his partner was. Dude, my former college roommate sold pot one time in college, and then he decided he wanted to go down the police route. So he told the truth on a polygraph when they were like giving him a polygraph to be in the police department. And so then the chief of the police department in the city where he lived had to call me and ask me how the story went down. And he's like, "Hey, I'm just gonna let you know there's no like you can't nothing's gonna come of this. You're not gonna get in trouble. Just gotta tell me the truth." And I was like, "Bet, buddy. My friend called me 5 minutes before you did and told me to lie my socks off." So now he's getting 15 years in prison. No, I'm just kidding. No, he's not. He's a cop. I actually think he's a DEA agent for our state. But I also saw that same kid like a couple years later, and he was like doing a crosswalk thing at a concert. And I yelled at him. I was like, "Hey, you, get a real job." And this lady who was walking beside me kind of looked at me and said, "How could you say that?" And then I was like, walked up and we gave each other a hug because I was like, "Yeah, he's been like my best friend since the sixth grade, lady." Like, oh, that's wild behavior, Andy. What are you doing? Roll dice and darts, you dot your eyes with hearts. I hold a fork and knife, but other guys a bark. Will shoot up the big English tapped and transmitted. Motherfuckers flock like Jack. You look like Bud from the Kill Bill movie. That's a new one. Haven't heard that one. Like Ponyo. And they got to lay off the nonsense. Yeah, bro. I think like right now, everyone kind of needs to take a step back into reality. Like I think we're all getting a little bit over the top here. Like, did anyone see Christy Noem's husband? I wanted a snack. So you wanted a snack after you ate a cheeseburger, or you ate the cheeseburger for the snack? Which is which here? It's just weed. Yeah, exactly. TV dinner. It's just weed. Yeah. Well, even if it's not just weed, like I'm a big believer and we should have like places where people can have their drugs tested and this and that, and they can have recovery centers in the same sorts of places. Like people are going to use drugs no matter what, right? People are going to need an escape. They're going to need a vice. And it's like, but these people that are going to go beyond weed, like they need to be able to like know they're not going to just die, because like that's not helping anybody either. Like I never seen anyone go bonkers with weed. Yeah, me neither. I've never seen anyone like smoke a joint and then hit their wife. Like that doesn't seem like it's a thing, but statistically it has to have happened, right? You know what I mean? Like just because of the way that probability is. But that's not the common, but it's like we let so many, but then again, like the next generation does not drink. Like I think that like it's plummeted severely the amount of like percentage of youth that drink. Maybe not even youth, but just like Gen Z. Let me see here. What do we got left on this knife? Not bad. Coming along. 52 minutes. That's because it's expensive. I mean, I think that like, is alcohol really that expensive? I haven't had like a drink in like a little bit. Like where I lived right next door to a bar, like a Chinese Polynesian bar, and it's like I was constantly over there going to get like food after work, and then I would just vodka cranberries and fried rice, bro, and I'd find myself face down on the floor in my apartment like petting my dog, and they're like, "Oh, okay, he's fine." I had to get walked the like 8 feet from the bar to my house one time. And what's even more jacked up is I would go in my bed and I would lay in my bed and I could hear the bar through my wall. Like it was like I literally, if I could have walked through the wall, I'd have just been in my bedroom. So yeah, that was not a proud moment in my life. But there was a lady who fell down the stairs of the back of this restaurant, and since it's like winter in northern Maine, it was like freezing ice cold. This lady froze to death, and they found her the next morning. Like they like she fell down the stairs and just kind of got stuck there, and the door was locked like from like it was just not good. But yeah, that was the doorway I had to walk through every time I like would go into the bar, and I'm just like, oh my god, I don't want to fall down this. This is gonna be no bueno. All right, I want to turn that off for a minute. That's so loud. There we go. I want to see if the world's blown up yet. How many days until we launch a nuke, baby? I ate the cheeseburger as a snack. Okay, see, that's fair. I just needed to know. U.S. to block ships from Iranian ports as talks end with no deal. Trump orders blockade of Hormuz amidst rising tensions. Like I said, who's going to who are we gonna shoot on? Like, are we really gonna fire on a boat? Like, are we gonna take a boat? If are we gonna seize somebody's boat if they try to come through there? If Iran lets them through, what are we to do? Because it seems like they've pushed Trump right to his like edge here. How does how does that help anything? What? How does what help anything? Like the Straits of Hormuz thing, blocking it, blockading it. I don't. It's only gonna, yeah, yeah. That's the thing is, it's only gonna make our allies that are actually probably worth being allies with, despise us. Like they're not gonna want to hang out with us anymore. Like they're gonna be like, bro, every time you get in my car, you throw up. You're not even the one drinking, and you throw up. Why do you keep throwing up in my car? And they're just like, I don't know. I just don't know, man. I'm your best friend. And you're like, well, you're not really my best friend, but I guess if you keep telling me that, I'll believe it no matter what we can do. Yeah, exactly. When you're the imperial net, like the nation, when you're supposed to be the superpower and you don't like immediately win, then you've lost. Like they instantly are better off now from the sanctions relief that they're going to get from the ships going through from these other countries being paid in Chinese yuan. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, why? Like, it's just silly, dude. Like, I would really like to like, what are we supposed to do to like if like we've given Russia sanctions relief, they've been able to sell oil. Like I think Pakistan or like India just bought a butt ton of oil from one of the two of them. It's like, dude, you didn't want them to have a nuclear bomb, and now they know they can shut off the entire world's supply. And like they didn't really care before. Like BB has got to be confused or stopped or really doesn't want to go to jail, and he's hoping that like there'll just be no prisons left in Israel after the time that like it's turned into a parking lot. Like I think that Tehran is probably going to be a parking lot, but so isn't Tel Aviv. I'm just saying, like I think it very well might be, which I don't want. I don't want either one of them to, but I think that like they both have stepped into a can of bees. And by both, I mean the US and Israel. Iran is kind of just like doing what they always do. Like, I don't know if since like anyone in the Trump administration, since the Sharpie incident, when he wanted to nuke the hurricane, has dared look at a map. But Iran is not really the country to like just try to go take a little hip hop around the woods in. Like it's like it actually is like a mountain fortress. Like it's like a bowl with a fucking 8 foot rock wall around it. Not 8 foot, but like eight. You know what I'm saying? A big ass rock wall, mountains. Like how could we go bomb when it was at Operation Midnight Hammer and like we blew up all the doors to their nuclear facilities, and you know what? Not even one key will open that door. And it's like BB's like, I got a key to open that door. Like, I just want to know. I want to know what they have on Lindsey Graham. I want to know what they got on Trump. 99 DOS red balloons. Well, Trump did want beachfront property. Yes, he did want beachfront property, and he wants his congressional. What is it? He wants the Trump library, presidential library, to also be a hotel, so he can get a tax-free building given to him essentially, and then he can just make money off it on the top. Like, this man is wild. Like, once again, though, I think that Melania might just be trying to pull an episode of Dateline here and like gonna like whack him one, and like not in the grab him in the pussy kind of way, like actually whack him one. Like the Melania's friend thing, I think that's been the craziest thing I've heard all day long. It just sucks. I always wanted to visit Iran. It's just dude. Iran was one of our biggest allies until the 50s when we like overthrew their government or overthrew their leader. Polly Wallies, yeah, buddy, all the time. How did you get your blood work done? Or was that this week or next week? I remember you said it a couple times, but I feel like it's been a couple days since I've talked to you. Maybe not the hero we asked for, but the hero we need. Yeah, sometimes, man. You're right. Trump is so enamored with peace through strength doctrine. Yeah, but it's like I don't know if Trump knows what a doctrine is. Like it's even like the straights. Like someone was like, did anyone even tell him that they could do that? Like that was a possibility. Like there's no one around him. Like number one, and even if you like agree with Trump's policies or this and that, but like you cannot tell me he is an alpha bro. Like he is not a Chad. So it's like, why are all these dudes like bending the knee to him? Like I could see Ted Cruz, I could see like Marco. Those are weak men. You would have to have a 5'6" bearded man that looked slightly like a woman that if he shaved looked like a child out there to make those dudes look huge. Like, come on, brother. Like this is the silliest thing I've ever seen. But I do want to thank, like, I do like it's like Lindsey Graham out walking around with a pink scepter, a bubble wand. That is not strength. That is a creepy old man at Disneyland that needs to have his hard drives checked. Yeah, want to die for Trump. It's more weird they want to die for Israel. I don't think they do. Like conscientious objector filings are like way up, dude. Like when you, like I said, you can't send a bunch of people overseas that played these terrains like actual Karg Island on fucking battlefield and then be like, okay, guys, so BB said they were going to get a nuke, so we need you guys to go in there and catch some drones that are thrown at you. And it's like, we got a big baseball glove that we set up that Lockheed Martin made that's supposed to cost $15 billion as soon as it catches one of them, but you won't get hit by that one. And it's like, oh, okay, but what about the 48 more that have come flying through? Like, oh, and a hypersonic missile? Oh, and short range? It's like, dude, they're probably still firing missiles that they've had for years. We saw them fire off one hypersonic missile, and you don't think that China and like Russia are gonna sneak something in through like some mountain tunnel somewhere? Like, dude, they're already telling them where to target. Like that guy in Kuwait, those hotel rooms, like, yeah. It's like, dude, what were we thinking? Like that's the thing is like there was no actual thinking. That's what makes me so mad is like I've as all soldier buddies, Bernie Kratz, I'm sure they're pissed and ready to descend as a lot of yeah, exactly. Like that's the thing is like I'm for like us having a defensive military force and I'm for us being able to if like attacked or NATO or if there is an actual reason like not some made up like false flag terrorist event, you know, like maybe like, but to listen to once again BB get in front of the Senate and be like, if you guys overthrow Saddam, no more babies in Kuwait will get dropped. And it's like, buddy, they didn't drop any babies in Kuwait. What are you talking about? The only thing you do with babies is eat their souls. Like, holy moly. He must be Moloch's single biggest donator. This man got 1,000 hours of police interrogation footage where he's getting charged for corruption, and he's out here just like, "Hey, launch another tomahawk." And Trump's like, "You guys don't have tomahawks." And he's like, "No, but you do." I don't even know what B. I can't even make myself want to sound like BB, dude. It's just so silly. But yeah, it's like I got friends that are in the military. My like, I don't know. It's just there's nothing I can do about it except for sit here and bitch and complain, and maybe I can bitch and complain enough to make somebody else bitch and complain. And then when we get enough people bitching and complaining, then we could do like something really cool, like vote out the weirdos that are taking money from APAC. And then the weirdos that make statements about APAC and then turn their backs on it in like 3.5 minutes because they saw a package in their mailbox that said US Cellular, courtesy of Lebanon, free beeper. And they're like, oh no, not the legendary beeper of like, it's like a curse from the like Pirates of the Caribbean. You just like start seeing this beeper show up on your hand and you're like, oh my God. It's like, what is it? There's like this some dude got money from the Adelsons there, and they also got a gold beeper given to them that they're walking around Senate with. It's like, oh, you're just like bringing a Walkman to work that just sends something straight back to the like I don't even know what the building is where their CIA or their secret things would be. Not starts with a D, I think. Denent. I should probably not. I'm actually not going to Google that because that's probably going to put Palantir on my right on my trail. And I don't need Peter Thiel showing up at my house, bro. I'm down to party, but not with Peter Thiel. Last guy that did that died. Allegedly. If anyone sees a green dot, not the green dot on my mic, let me know. I'm going to pull my monitor down on my PC so there's a little bit more blockage. But anyway, on that note, I'm probably going to call her a night. It's been 101 minutes. There's been 101 Dalmatians. I really appreciate all you. He's going to drink and smoke all your shit if he finds it. Bro, I know. And you're not talking just about smoke all my shit outside my body. Homie is going to crawl inside me and make me a skin suit and try to stay warm like that thing in Star Wars. But I'm way smaller than that thing in Star Wars, so it's not going to be pretty. And the thing in Star Wars was pretty ugly itself. It's going to be like put the lotion on the skin, but it's going to be put the skin on the lotion because he can't get it on right. If I ever do see Peter Thiel, though, I'm going to tell him that I want to smell the inside of his nose from the inside of my nose from the inside of his nose. So I'm going to see if he can figure that one out. And by the time he does, the Antichrist will probably actually be back. And then JD Vance will just have the baby. But, sir, it's a baby. The plane, the plane. No, I'm, um, whoa, 9/11. Thermite, oh my god, that's actually funny. Dank memes can't melt steel beams, but thermite can. Has anyone heard of the dancing Israelis and the people that were arrested after 9/11 with moving vans in New York City that were caught taking pictures on top of their vans, and inside of the vans was explosive material, and that explosive material, I mean, who knows where it was linked to, but like weird about all these vans and moving trucks around New York City, like really strange. I don't know. Definitely Saudi Arabia, though. Definitely Saudi Arabia. The print almost done. 39 minutes, Captain. 39 minutes. You know, I might just have to make you come back tomorrow and give me another like and thumbs up before I show it to you anyway. So I don't know what to tell you. You better not actually be Masada your toast. Let me see. I could crank it up to a ludicrous speed and it would cut like another few minutes off it, but probably not really worth it. 6'2". That's what height I wish I was. All right, friends. But yeah, I am going to go and eat a ham sandwich for myself. And I'm going to go make sure Kelly's all right. And then I'm going to pick up a little bit. And I have tomorrow off, guys. So what's tomorrow's schedule for everybody looking like? We want to watch some crazy videos. There's some videos from this guy called, what is it? Something Leviathan. Oh, the simulated Leviathan. Have you guys ever heard of his videos? You guys ever heard of Philion? Any of that? Not Phineas and Ferb, but onion. I mean, I smell like an onion sometimes after I eat onions. All right. Anywho, love, much peace. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Do what you can for who you can when you can. Be kind, be smart, be important. Benjamin Netanyahu is a war criminal. Palestine is the largest open air prison. Gaza is the largest recorded genocide in world history. We need to not be letting these people get away with this. This is heinous. Everybody, sleep tight.